Hi guys. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Today's video is going to be a huge walk down memory lane for me. I'm going to be reading a makeup book that I've had since probably middle school, if not even before that. So this book is at least 20 years old, and it's by Bobbi Brown. It's called Bobbi Brown Teenage Beauty, and it says everything you need to look pretty, natural, sexy, and awesome. So I thought that I would throw on some relaxing rain sounds and we can read this makeup book together. But first, let's light our candle. And this is When in Doubt, Relax, our lavender and sage. Let's see what year this book was made. And it says, to young women everywhere who need a boost of self-confidence to realize how beautiful and amazing they really are, and to the teenage girls who helped create this book, thank you for sharing your insecurities and your optimism. I love her purple eyeshadow. For those who don't know, you can probably guess by my name on here, but lavender is my favorite color. Is there a date? I didn't see a date anywhere on here. Let's double check. I do not. I am also going to skip all of the, actually, yeah, I'm going to skip all of this beginning stuff. Brooke Shields wrote something, and then Bobbi Brown spoke up, or she wrote a little something about her, her teenage years. Let's actually read yeah, let's skip forward to this chapter. This is chapter 1, and it's called The Pretty Make Under Before and After. My idea of the perfect makeover is to make a girl prettier naturally. I like to look for a teen's special feature, her skin, lips, eyes, freckles, even her naturalness, and use simple techniques to draw it out. The most important thing, that your makeup not be too obvious. You should stand out, not your makeup. It's always fun to look at before and after pictures, and who doesn't love to judge, searching for the after that we think is worse than the before. But you won't find anything like that here. These make-unders, I don't believe in makeovers, since they tend to involve lots of makeup and a masking of who you really are all about making subtle changes and drawing out each girl's own natural beauty. And it says under the caption for this picture, before, can't beat Sabrina's smile. After, we evened out her skin tone and lightened up under her eyes with concealer. We added a pale pink blush and lip gloss. Lip gloss has always been a thing. I've always loved lip gloss. I've never really been a matte lipstick kind of girl. And then in this one, before, Tia is cute and comfortable with herself. After, I evened out her skin tone, which is subtle but key. In the before, different areas of her face are different shades, and the cheeks pop since the skin tone is lighter. We pushed her bangs to the side to show off her gorgeous face shape, and I did a rosy, natural look. I'm going to skip through some of this and just kind of read what catches my eye. Before, Alice has happy, I'm reading this one right here, this top one. Alice has happy, healthy, good looks. So pretty. After, I used pink shine to open up her eyes and add slate eyeliner to her top lid. Define the brow as a way of framing her face. The result, a more polished, pretty. I'm going to read this one because I like her lip color. Before, Indre has a perfect oval face and a great clean look. After, I used a tiny bit of concealer to cover redness around her eyes. Then, for a night out look, I did a white shadow, black mascara, top lashes only, and a bright pastel pink lip color. I brushed on a bit of pink blush to add some color. She's ready to party. Look at how thin all these girls' eyebrows are. That was such a look back then. I remember when I was in high school, I would tweeze my eyebrows a lot, but I would tweeze only the tail part of it. So my front part, like going towards my nose, was still natural, but then the tail was so thin, it just looked so funny. It's so funny what the stuff that you used to do when you were younger. Okay, chapter 2. Bobbi's 10 basic rules of teen beauty. Number 1, rules do apply. Knowing what's appropriate with makeup really matters. There's a time and a place for a smudged black eye, and it's not in your Monday morning American history class. Save the drama for the school play or going out. Wait until high school to experiment with anything more than gloss, mascara, blush, and concealer. Whether you are 13 or 19, just keep makeup simple and natural for school and every day hanging with your friends. Number 2, finger paint. It's not cool or modern to be too perfect with makeup. Lip brushes were created for the over 30 crowd. I'm part of that crowd now. I was a teen when this book came out, but actually, I was probably a preteen when this book came out, and now I'm in the over 30 crowd. Dabbing on a lip stain with your finger is the way to go. Be loose, spread it on, have fun with it. Don't be too glued to the mirror. Express yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? You'll have to blend a color to tone it down, or if you're really unhappy, wash it off and start over. Okay. I think I use a lot of these rules still, especially this next one, number 3. It says, skip foundation. You don't need all over foundation. And don't be concerned with highly technical, serious makeup techniques like contouring or shadowing. If she only knew 20 years later that people were going to contour all the time. What you can really use, cream or stick foundation for the perfect zit cover-up. Then, just cover up what really bugs you and let your skin show through everywhere else. I love that. If you are a full coverage foundation person, then good for you, but I was never that kind of girl. I always like to just dot it on where I needed it and, like she said, let my skin shine through. Number 4, sheer genius. The perfect teen colors are sheer ones you can see through. I like to use pale shades that look like natural washes of color on the face. Look for natural or soft pastel tones, nothing dark or bright. P.S. These colors tend to be pretty mistake-proof too. I love her look. Very, oh, you can't see it. There you go. Very pretty. They all have beautiful skin. Number 5, it's fine to shine. I love shimmer shadows and lip gloss for teens. Nothing looks more beautiful. The exception, super shiny faces, which look good in fashion magazines, but not on the face in the mirror. Don't try this one at home. I'm going to keep skipping around and see what else is. Oh, I love this. Cookie cutter beauty is boring. Be exactly who you are. Supermodels are freaks of nature. Oh, there's skincare. Let me know if I'm skipping anything that you guys want me to go back and read, because I definitely will. The Perfect Makeup Kit. This is for like makeup artists. Oh, I like this. Chapter 5. I hate my blank. A like yourself lesson. I've heard all the complaints. I hate my strange nose. I hate my big lips. I hate my thin lips. What you can't stand is probably the thing I will find most beautiful about you. Distinctive characteristics are what makes a woman stand out and look pretty. And your own traits make you who you are. The sooner you get comfortable with this, the happier you will be. I'm always surprised when I go to my high school reunions. The prom queen, who was every boy's dream and every girl's envy, never looks so good. She looks tired, old. That's a little shady. The best looking girls are the ones I least expected would become beauties. The quiet, plain Janes who hadn't blossomed in their teen years but are now radiant. Girls peak at all different times. Growing up means finding yourself, and that happens at different moments for different people. The message? Appreciate what you've got when you've got it. If that means suffering through a little beauty envy in the short term, that's totally normal, as long as you don't let it take over your life. Amanda Davenport, 15, Heading, New Jersey. Self-conscious about scars on her face that she got in a car accident a year ago. When this happened, I cried for a month. I thought my life was ruined. Now I am more comfortable with the scars, but I prefer if people ask me about them rather than staring. Amanda's mom helped her through the tough early days, telling her that she was still the same person and that her friends would still be her friends, both of which proved to be true, although Amanda's probably a lot stronger now. Bobbi's trick. Rather than using the gloppy scar makeup that Amanda was given after her plastic surgery, I applied stick foundation in a yellow tone to match her skin. Then I patted powder on top. The secret here, though, is the yellow tone. Pink looks phony and pasty. I have a pink undertone, so I take a little offense to that. What Amanda never lost, her big, gorgeous smile. Oh, this next one's interesting. Julie Minsky, Sharon, Massachusetts. Hates her bushy eyebrows. They don't even, can you see this? Let me try to zoom a little bit. not a good zoom. Her eyebrows are not even bushy. They're like normal. They're honestly, in today's standards, they're probably pretty thin. She's this one right here. Bobbi's message: don't panic and pluck too much away. A strong brow is a great attribute. It frames your face and gives nice focus to the eye area. I cleaned up hairs between the two brows, then I brushed them to the side and trimmed them slightly. Beauty inspirations: Brooke Shields and Mariel Hemingway. After effect: I like my brows a lot more. Doing them isn't such a big deal. Let's read this section. I'm curious to see what she has to say about this topic. Nose jobs, etc. What you need to know. Plastic surgery. What an awful term. Plastic implies fake and surgery. Ouch. Reconstructive surgery after an illness or accident is a great thing. But choosing to undergo a permanent surgical procedure to change a nose, chin, breast, or whatever is a decision that needs to be totally thought out. If you haven't noticed already, I love strong noses. For me, a strong nose gives character to the face and its special beauty. You should know that you may grow into your nose. We all go through awkward physical times when our noses or chins haven't completely grown into our faces. But if nothing I can say will make you like your nose, and you are really truly miserable, then you might consider doing something. Be patient. The youngest possible age I'd recommend even considering it, 16. We're going to read the rest of this in a bit. Maybe for in the next couple videos I'll revisit this, but let me know if you liked that. I know it's kind of a different book from what I usually do. Also, fun fact, I found out that she is married to Christian Bale. So, fun fact there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have wonderful dreams. Good night.